Good morning class. As I discussed type of subsidiary books in previous class, so in today's class we are going to start about the all type of subsidiary books. Cash book we already have done, but in today's class we also recall about all the format of cash book which we previously done in the previous class. After that we will start with the new book, that is purchase book. And how many type of cash book are there? First is single column cash book or simple column cash book where there is only one column of cash. Second one is double column cash book which have two column, one of cash and second of bank column. Third is triple column cash book which have triple column, for one is cash, second is bank and third one is discount. This is a format of cash book. Now it's turn to do the purchase book, which is also called purchase day book. What is purchase day book? All credit purchase of goods are recorded in the purchase day book. The source document for recording entries in the book are invoice or bill received by the firm for the supply of the goods. Actually what is mean of this? परचेज डे बुक में हम सिर्फ उन्हीं ट्रांजेक्शन्स को रिकॉर्ड करते हैं जो आपने क्रेडिट उधार खरीदी हैं, नंबर वन. एंड पॉइंट टू इज दैट परचेज ऑफ ओनली ऑफ गुड्स, आपने गुड्स खरीदा हो इस चीज़ का ध्यान रखना. एंड ऑन व्हाट बेसिस ट्रांजेक्शन इन परचेज डे बुक आर रिकॉर्डेड? ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ सोर्स डॉक्यूमेंट which help in recording the entries in the books or purchase day book. These are invoice or bill which you received from the supplier for purchasing the goods on credit. This is the format of purchase day book. Actually this is the new format where three more column are added. One is input CGST, second one is input SGST and last one is input IGST. These column are added in new edition, so you have to prepare according to new edition. For the convenience I am just using this format where only the important columns are added, like name of the supplier. You have to give the brief explanation of the supplier. आपने किससे सामान खरीदा है, कितनी क्वांटिटी में खरीदा है, you have to mention all things here. And LF column which always remain blank. Ledger folio column आपके लिए blank रहेगा. Invoice number, the number which you always given in the question. आपके पास हमेशा question में invoice number given होगा. What is invoice number? When you purchase credit from the supplier, the bill which is given by the supplier to you, the number is mentioned on that particular bill, वो आपको डालना है. Let us see with an example. Enter the following transactions of Hi-Fi Fashion in purchase book for the month of September 2017. So they are the some transactions of September 2017. You have to put all the transactions in purchase day book. For doing the purchase day book, you have to remember two things. You have to purchase only the credit and you have to purchase only the goods. If you are purchasing cash, then it must be recorded in the cash book. And if you are purchasing the machinery and other asset, then it goes to another book, not in purchase day book. So let us see with the transaction first. Purchase of following goods on the credit. उधार पे खरीदा from Ratna Traders. Invoice number is already mentioned in the question. 25 shirts at 300 per shirt. 20 pants at 700 per pants and less 10% TD. TD लेस करना है आपको, ये सब करके नेट परचेज ही दिखाना होता है, तो TD आपको चाहिए होता है लेस करने के लिए. इनवॉइस नंबर ऑलरेडी मेंशन इन द क्वेश्चन 714. वी पुट द डेट हेयर 1 September 2017. इनवॉइस नंबर इज 714 हमने डाल दिया है. ये ब्रीफ एक्सप्लेनेशन फ्रॉम हुम यू हैव परचेज द गुड्स. तो रत्ना ट्रेडर्स इज द सप्लायर. So what you have purchased 25 shirts at 300 per shirt. तो सारा का सारा हमें गुड्स का एक्सप्लेनेशन यहाँ पे डालना है, जितनी भी क्वांटिटी आपने खरीदी है. तो वी पुट इट हियर 25 shirts at the 300, so it is 7500. And what is the next purchase? 20 pant of 700. तो this amount become 14,000. तो what is the total amount you have purchased of goods? 7,500 plus 14,000, 21,500. Also there is a 10% TD is given, so you have to deduct the trade discount from the purchase. 21,500 minus 10% TD, so 21,50, 2,150 is your TD. So how much you purchase? How much is your net purchase actually? Net purchase is 19,350. If there is any CGST, SGST on this, so you have to just put on this and put the separate amount of tax on another column. Okay. But you have to remind two things. You must have the purchase goods on credit. Then you have to record on the purchase day book. I am again repeating the same thing again and again. Second, on 5th September, purchase a machinery from ABC Machine Limited for the 25,000. Is this transaction is recorded in purchase day book? Nahi, because you are purchasing a machinery now. And and your goods are shirts and pant, you are the dealer of shirts and pant, so machine is your asset, not is your good, so it is not recorded in purchase day book. So the credit purchase of fixed assets are entered in general proper, not in purchase day book. So always remind this, because this is the rule of purchase day book. Now the third transaction is purchase of following goods on credit. Bombay Fashion House, invoice number 327. Okay, this is the credit purchase and goods are clothes. तो ठीक है, ये ट्रांजेक्शन को हम ज़रूर रिकॉर्ड करेंगे परचेज डे बुक में. बट यू हैव परचेज 10 फैंसी ट्राउजर्स एट 500 per trousers. We put a date here 7 September 2017. Invoice number is 327. 10 फैंसी ट्राउजर्स ऑफ 500 per trouser. तो ओके हमने, यू हैव टू ऑल्सो गिव द ब्रीफ डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ supplier, that is Bombay Fashion House, 10 fancy trouser at 500. So the amount 5,000. Second is 20 fancy hat at 100 per hat. Second thing you purchase the 20 fancy hat at 2,000 it is. The total amount of purchase is 7,000. Here also the 5% TD which you have to deduct. तो 5% TD लेस करेंगे ऑफ ऑन 7,000. तो पुट द ट्रेड डिस्काउंट हेयर 5%. 350 इज योर ट्रेड डिस्काउंट. तो हाउ मच ऑफ नेट परचेज 60. So this is all about the purchase day book. Now you have to try with the practical question.